What's up, guys? It's Void Teflon here. I just wanted to say thank you for all the support and everything that you guys have given me over these last 2 months, especially the last month during SoaR Recruitment Challenge. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the channel. As you can see, we have broken finally 100 followers on Twitter. But apart from that, we're getting followed by a ton of people, high quality people, popular people, people who make a difference, you know? Like, look at all these people, you know? Look at all these people. We got Synaptic Gaming, you know? Sinprac, Jackal, I love Jackal, by the way. Elder, I love Elder, you know? SoaRCats is here. Some guys from SoaR, Red Reserve, you know, guys from Era, Marv, my bro Marv, love Marv, other guys from PC, don't know these guys, Synergy, some other guys, Mortem Esports, I know Mortem, SoaR Refuse, you know, other guys from the SoaRRC, Genesis Defox, that's from, he's from, the SoaRRC. Some other guys, FaZe Ninjas is here, FaZe Chai is here. But that's who it is. But you know, the reason why is because, oh look, actually this just uploaded. Guess we might as well publish it. This is actually the second montage right here. It's actually this right here. Yeah, you guys are going to see that in a while as soon as I upload it. I have a lot of other stuff here. Like, this is all... I have some Heroes of the Storm stuff here, I think. Yeah, this is all Heroes of the Storm. I used to play this competitively a little bit. There's a little bit with some other guys from my previous clan that I was working out. But apart from that, the reason why we're getting so much support is because of the all the stuff that we've been uploading. Like, this is our previous, the original video that I uploaded. This was the very first SoaRRC mega movie. It's a very long one. It's almost half an hour long, but for good reason, because this is the culmination of the entire month's work. We're heading into potentially different clans, you know, like we're getting followed by some guys from Era, FaZe, Synergy. I had a couple of guys from Red Reserve looking over at me. There is a 90 to 100% probability that we're going to get in somewhere. A lot of people are interested in my work, and I like that. Now, I'm going to, like, when I say my work, keep that in, you know, take that with a grain of salt. You know, my work is professional. You know, I mean, you need to keep it in perspective here. My work is skillful, and it's passionate, and it's insightful, and it's determined, but it's not, I guess, the kind of skill that other people's will look. Because when you look through, you know, hashtag SoaRRC here, you know, you see all sorts of different people here who are way better than I am, you know, but you know, these are people who, they spend a whole lot of time doing one thing, you know, or they do a couple of different things, like, and take this, you know, it's awesome, it's great, but what else do you got? Do you got gameplay to go with it? Like, I totally respect that you're doing, you know, art, but if you really want to push yourself and really want to maintain your position in the world and get into SoaR, you gotta demonstrate you're good at not just one thing, and, you know, not just, oh, maybe good at some things. You need to show, bro, I can do that. And even if I can't do it, I am on fucking YouTube, and I'm grinding the shit to learn that shit. You know, that's what you need to prove. You need to prove, oh, you're not one of those kind of guys who's going to sit in a corner because he doesn't know what to do. No, you know, it's like what you get left alone at home, and you know, and you're hungry. Well, you're not going to starve to death because you don't know how to cook something with the oven. No, you go online and you learn how to fire that, mother up. The thing I sell is passion. I don't sell clips or this and that. I sell passion. Alright? And I just realized that I did not name this properly. That was totally my fault. I'm sorry. It's not just about passion, but it's about variety. Variete is the spice of life, as Peter Dinklage says. You know, variete is the spice of life. You know what I mean? Like you gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep it Will Smithly. You gotta Will Smithy. You gotta keep it fresh. You know. Now it's like the guys at SoaR during the SoaRRC said. You know, they've seen everything. They have seen everything. They've seen every trick shot. They've seen every quick scope. They've seen everything. So doing a Call of Duty submission is mundane at best. You know, it's mundane at best. You know, compared to other people's shit, my stuff is boring and does not guarantee at all a position in anywhere. The only reason why I'm getting interest from all these different kinds of guys is because I'm consistent, it's lengthy, and it shows a lot of potential. Plus, I also highlighted a bunch of other stuff. Like if we sort of just skim through here, there's a lot. There's Minecraft. There's, you know, all my Minecraft builds. There's a SoaRRC build that I did in here. Then there's my art. You know, there's my music in here. Here's some. As soon as it decides to load. There's a whole bunch of music here on like 3 or 4 different SoundCloud channels. All sorts of really dank art that we've done. I mean, this is all pretty damn old. You know, take that with a grain of salt. But I'm showing it because it shows, hey, you know what else I can do? I can do this. I can do this. Sure, I might have not posted anything for SoaRRC, you know, but it's there. It's relevant. It's showing that, hey, I might not be able to do it, but I'm showing you, should the need arise, I can do it. I can do it. And that's something that no one else is doing when you're looking through SoaRRC. You're not seeing, oh, I'm doing quick scoping. Oh yeah, but I can also do this. You know? You don't see that. You know, this is the Twitch channel. The thing that would make me shine the most in SoaR, or any client for that matter, is one thing. Competitive gaming. I love being on a team. Being on a team is a dream come true, okay? You know, take a look at some of my videos. You know, take a look at some of my past streams. You know, some of my best clips comes from when I have an able-bodied team. And I need a good wingman. It's like having an advanced UAV or an orbital VSAT, but it's always up. Always. So he might be at the other end of the map, flanking their positions, and he's like, watch out, they're coming through the hallway, the catwalk right side, you know, they're coming up the cliff side, they're wall running up this area, and I can get up there, and I can intercept, and I can, you know, right away, that's where I am. That's what you need. That's what you need, you know, and that's what I like, because I think the biggest problem with me is my luck. You know, sure, you know, skill has something to do with it, but it's like I say, you know, anything, any career, anything is 80% skill, 20% luck. And that 20 is, you know, where is the enemy going to spawn, what kind of weapons are they using, you know, what kind of attachments they're using, you know, what are their skill levels, you know, do they know the map as well as I do they get a few lucky shots here and there, you know, do they accidentally cough while they're trying to aim down sights and it blows their focus, you know, it's stuff like that you need to consider. And those are the things that go against you, those little random parts that go either for or against you. And I find myself having terrible luck. Like, a lot. And I think that if the odds were more in my favor and or that I had people watching out for me, or maybe even mentoring me to, you know, get better, to see my potential go from here to frickin' here, you could see me being a massive pub star. I have potential, and when I have potential, I build on that potential. Alright? Like I said in my last commentary, you know, I have like 9 albums I'm working on. And I'm looking at you, Blake, in Credilag. You want a streamer who can do some intense stuff, who can stream full time and can do this and that, and all this, co-manage all this stuff. Man, you're looking at them. I think if we got into SoaR, we would have such a great time. Like on our Twitch here, we incorporate Streamlabs, and we have a premium currency called Hope, and it allows you to redeem a whole bunch of different shit, like Hope Rewards program. So this is the kind of shit that. So this is what we were looking at. This was edited by fans of mine, by the way. I worked on it as well. But yes, this is the kind of stuff that we would be looking at. So to order a 1v1 in any game, you need to redeem 1,000 hope. A chug request, 1,000 hope. Skype drinking contest. Challenges, cancer on stream, I'm not too sure what that is. Drinking request. Peppy spicy memes, because a lot of my viewers love memes. I don't know why. Music video, dank memes, emote packs. Yes, we are going to be incorporating our own custom emote packs. Defile a Google Docs, fan play, playing with fans. It's not like, you can request it anytime you want. But in order to be like, oh man, this is what I'm doing, this is me, I'm the next up in line. You know what? You want to listen to me, play Drake, frickin' that song, this song, frickin' whatever song, you pay that 1,000 hope, and you let it boil, and you let your excitement boil. You know what I mean? PayPal donations, yes, for redeeming 100,000 premium currencies, I can donate to you dollars. It would be very intense. Custom original mix, 10,000 hope. Merchandise discounts. Wheel of Misfortune is basically like, it's a wheel, and every slice of the pie has a different challenge, and they're all misfortunate. And yeah, it's stuff like that. So it's like, oh yeah, you have to do a match, you have to do 1 hour in, or like the next match that you do in Black Ops 2 multiplayer has to be pistols only, and you can't. And you can't, like, it's a predetermined thing. Hope for Dope, don't know what that one, who wrote that one. Burbles fanfiction, Burbles is actually one of my fans. She's actually, she's actually amazing. But apparently, somebody wrote in here, Burbles Skype date for 100,000 hope. That's pretty expensive. It must be a pretty fancy, Skype date, have some 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3 going on, Granted, we had the viewer base, the fan and the viewer base operating consistently. These things, you could see some awesome things blossom. You could see some awesome things. You could see some incredible things. Like, you'd be like, oh yeah, that song, that Sugar Gun, just that here. You could be like, oh man, that awesome mix that Sugar Gun just dropped? Oh yeah, bro, what is it? Yeah, no, he made a freaking SoaR Void made it in memory of my grandmother, It's all about, the tyranny of this world and how we're being oppressed by these foreign military powers governing other countries. Some random shit like that, Like, you can make some spicy art. Spicy meatball, you know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff that you can expect to see. You know what I mean? And if we did get onto SoaR, I would be on a professional team. Maybe doing tournaments after being mentored and, maybe coached, Otherwise, I could see myself getting myself a professional pub stomper team, and just going crazy in Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, and World War 2 that's coming out soon, Destiny 2, and just going ham, brewing up that fresh stuff, like grabbing a casserole and just dumping a whole bunch of different crap in it and being like, oh yeah, let's grab this and stir it up, get the things going, peeling a banana, you know what I mean? This banana's not doing too well. That's the kind of stuff that I want to see. I want to see myself in that position. It's actually 5:16 in the morning. Yeah, no, we haven't we haven't slept in 2 days, and then I passed out on stream a few days ago. But before then, we were up for about 4 days, 4 days straight, doing clip grinds for yours truly, the second RC submission. There's a reason why there's a reason why we hurt ourselves. It's because I wanted to do as much as we could when it came to doing our job and to maximizing the potential to get in. Because it's like my bro in Credilag, you know, he wants guys who can maintain a position as a streamer. I want to give a shout out to Irowaki, FaZe Chai, FaZe Banks, Sinprac, Red Reserve, MarkofAHero, Syndicate Gaming, SwaggXBL, JackRado plays, Bribbles, that one guy, PBK, Relax, Night, who else? SoaRCats. Did I say LA already? Whatever. I don't even remember. A whole bunch of people. Like, just thank you for supporting me. You know, who else? UKF. My bros at Monstercat. You know, like, thank you for supporting me all these years. And I really hope we really get up on that truly professional level. When it comes to recruitment challenges, you have to grind at recruitment challenges until you either win or you die. There's no alternative. You can't be like one of those guys where it's like, oh, I can't do the recruitment challenge because I have the flu. You know what I do if I have the flu? I power through it. The only thing that could possibly prevent me from streaming and gaming is literally me passing out from exhaustion. That's what you got to do, Mo. That's what you got to do. And I just ripped the banana peel. You gotta understand yourself before you can expect to express yourself. You gotta make yourself better. You know, you gotta grind towards it. And only then do you succeed. This is the terrible banana, by the way. But I probably talked for 1 hour. Hell yeah, about an hour. So I'm gonna go offline, I think. Yeah.